Hey guys, welcome to History Behind the Warrior, and today from fan requests we are talking about Kintaro. Kintaro would make his first ever appearance in the second Mortal Kombat game, where he is seeking vengeance for Goro's apparent death after being defeated by Liu Kang, unknown that the Shokan Prince was really in hiding. Kintaro would align himself with the Dark Emperor Shokan. To prove his loyalty, he would travel to Earthrealm with a Tarkatan horde and try to kill Johnny Cage, although this mission was a failure due to many of the Earthrealmers intervening. Nonetheless, he was still recruited by Shao Kahn. After Liu Kang has defeated Shang Tsung, he would go in one-on-one battle with Kintaro. Though the Shokan warrior fought well, he was defeated by the Shaolin. After his defeats by the hands of a Shaolin, Kintaro would disappear for a very long time, resurfacing for a very brief cameo in Mortal Kombat Deception, where he is leading one of Shao Kahn's armies against the Denya's forces. Kintaro once again makes a very small cameo during the Conquest mode of Armageddon, where he is an illusion created by Shinnok to test Taven's skills. Kintaro does appear during the Battle of Armageddon, where he is siding with the forces of darkness. Now during the battle, he is killed amongst many other of the combatants. Now Kintaro does play a much bigger role during the alternate version of the timeline, but much like the original, he does appear during the second Mortal Kombat tournament. During the second Mortal Kombat tournament, he faces Kung Lao and is defeated by the Shaolin. Now Kintaro is next seen during the Earthrealm invasion, where before fighting Curtis Stryker, he severely burns Cabal. Kintaro would be defeated by Stryker before he's attacked by Ermac. He's later seen alongside Kano and Goro guarding Earthrealm prisoners. When Cyber Sub-Zero appears, they are unaware that he has been reprogrammed, and the cybernetic ninja then freezes all of them, which is followed by him freeing all the prisoners before Goro and Kintaro break out of the ice. Although outnumbered, Cyber Sub-Zero is able to defeat Kintaro and Goro. Now Kintaro does return during the Mortal Kombat X comics. He is first seen leading a Shokan army on Zunkara. This is because Goro was defeated and humiliated by Kotal Kahn. After his defeat, he would see his father King Gorbak, and the two would orchestrate a battle plan, with Kintaro leading the Shokan forces on Zunkara, the home of Kotal Kahn. Before the battle, Ferrotor and Devora would approach Kintaro, hoping to negotiate and not have any more bloodshed. However, Kintaro would deny this, and the war would begin. During the battle, King Gorbak would be killed by Kotal Kahn. This would result in the Shokan retreating, taking the remains of King Gorbak to his son, Goro. With the death of Gorbak, and Goro now being crippled, they had to organize a competition to crown the new Shokan king or queen. Goro wishes to enter the competition, but Kintaro does remind him that his father is no longer there to protect him. Kintaro and his forces would return back to Zunkara the following day, and attempt to lay waste to the city. But Kintaro didn't know that Kotal Kahn had made a deal with the Black Dragons, as now Kotal Kahn forces were in control of WMDs, leading to many of Kintaro's army to perish early. Despite this, Kintaro would still carry on, eventually leading him to fight Kotal Kahn and lose. Kotal Kahn would attempt to make the Shokan surrender, but his Shokan pride prevents him from doing so. Kotal then spares his life, saying that the issue he had with Goro was between the two, and that he did not want this issue to escalate this far. Kotal then airs his grievances to all of the Shokan, saying that Mileena and Reiko have been manipulating their forces from the very beginning, and saying that if they come together, they will have enough force to kill them. The two then shake hands, and travel to Shang Tsung's island. During the battle, a new person has risen to claim the throne, and that is the new queen, Shiva. Kintaro, Shiva, and a few other Shokan travel on the same boat whilst they are travelling to Shang Tsung's island. During the Battle of Shang Tsung's island, the Shokan are more used as reinforcements if Kotal Kahn forces are defeated, so they sit in the middle of the sea during this time. Shiva discovers that Kintaro has been scheming behind her back about killing Kotal Kahn. Queen Shiva is disgusted, and would have Kintaro executed there on the spot if their forces weren't so low. Their ship is soon attacked by a blast of magic, setting off the explosions it was carrying. Kintaro is nearly killed by this due to his inability to swim, but he is luckily saved and brought to shore by Shiva. Kintaro then swears his life to her, and that he will do whatever she commands, in which Shiva then tells him to assist her in killing their enemies. They are accompanied by Devora, Reptile, Ferrotor, and Eren Black in confronting Havoc and his Blood Code enslaved fighters. During the final battle, Kintaro is killed by a Blood Code enslaved Sonya Blade, who physically rips his head off with her bare hands, hoisting it in the air like a trophy. After the battle and Havoc's death, Shiva mourns over Kintaro's death, reassuring the guilt-ridden Sonya Blade that Kintaro died a warrior's death. And that's it guys for Kintaro. This was heavily requested by you guys. And once again, this week I'm going to let you guys choose who I'm going to cover again next week. So whoever gets the most thumbs up in the comments below is probably the one I'm going to cover. Now I'd just like to say that Kintaro seems to suffer from being heavily underwritten. As much like many of the other combatants in Mortal Kombat games, he has very big potential, but he is never utilized in the correct way. But anyway guys, that's my opinion. Voice your opinions in the comments below. Now as always guys, please comment, like, subscribe, share this video with everyone you know, and I will see you guys next time.